gonna be working on our strikes set 1. So there's a few different strikes here. We have our forward punch, our palm strike, back knuckle to the front and to the side, and our bottom fist to the front and to the side. So here's what they look like, all from a horse stance. Forward punch, palm strike, back knuckle to the front, back knuckle to the side, bottom fist to the front, bottom fist to the side. All right, so let's break those down a little bit. Let's start with our forward punch. So from our horse stance, again, I'm always gonna start with the right hand first. Forward punch, just come straight out into a punch position. I'm gonna punch where my center line is. So kind of close to where my chin is, I'll line it up right with my chin. And when I switch hands, the other hand is gonna punch in that same exact spot. So I'm hitting the same target each time. Notice how my hand twists, so my fingers are pointing up first. When I punch, my hand turns so that my fingers are pointing down. This right here is my forward punch. Don't forget that little pop at the end, that extra power. Now, our palm strike, same idea, same motion, but I'm gonna open my hands and I'm using my palm. Now when I'm using my palm, I don't wanna think about using my fingers. I wanna think about using this bottom part of my palm. It's the strongest part of my palm. So my hands can stay open for this one. I'm gonna push it straight out. Again, just where my center line is, close to where that chin spot is here. And then I'm switching it, hitting the same target each time. Keep those, especially keeping those thumbs tucked in, making sure that your hand is straight, but I'm pushing the bottom of my palm forward here. That's the biggest part I want to focus on. Pushing that out. Again, adding that little pop at the end for power. The next one is our back knuckle to the front. Back knuckle to the front, I start with my hands staged right in front of my face here. I'm using the back of my knuckles, hence back knuckle. So I'm opening that back knuckle here, bringing it back. Opening that arm, bringing it back. Now I don't want to go down when I open my elbow. I want to go straight forward. So it's head level when I'm throwing this back knuckle. Now this is back knuckle to the front, then there's back knuckle to the side. So I turn my elbows up and I'm just changing the direction that I'm throwing that back knuckle to the side this way. So if I'm throwing that back knuckle with my right hand, I'm gonna look towards my right. If I throw it with my left hand, look that direction. And again, my elbows and fists are gonna stay in line when I open and close it as well. That's our back knuckle to the side. We have two more. We have our bottom fist to the front and to the side. So bottom fist to the front, hands come back here, starting with my right hand again, pulling it behind me, and bottom fisting straight forward. I'm using the bottom of my fist here, so making sure that the pinky side is facing out. Other hand, same thing. And again, I want to hit that same target each time. That's my goal. I can pull this hand straight back, or I can make a little bit of a circular motion as I'm going forward, just so you get some power. Pull that hand back, power, and flexing it right at the end when you're making contact. Don't forget to keep a little bend in your elbow when you're throwing that bottom fist here. One more, we have our bottom fist to the side. So same motion, but we're just changing our direction. So if I'm doing it with my right hand here, it's gonna go on top, hugging across, and striking straight out to the side. All right, same thing. If I do the other hand, coming on top, striking straight out. Here's a little extra detail for you. Let's do a two-hand hug. So if I'm striking with my right, it goes on top. My other hand will come on the bottom. Two arms are hugging, and then I'm still striking with that top hand, pulling the other one back. Strike with my left side, goes on top. Strike with the left, pull the other one back. Striking with the right, goes on top, and striking out this way. One more time, left hand comes on top, and striking out, pulling this other one back to the side. All right, let's take one more look at those strikes. Forward punch.
Forward punch, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Palm strike.
Palm strike, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back knuckle to the front.
Back knuckle to the front, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back knuckle to the side.
Back knuckle to the side, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bottom fist to the front.
Bottom fist to the front, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bottom fist to the side.
Bottom fist to the side, man.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hands back position.
Hands back position, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Set position. Attention. And bow.
Oh yeah.